So my name is Anastasia Vanessa, and I'm from Iran. And in Iran, there's a New Year that's called Nowruz. And every Nowruz, they have a table set up with the 7 A's. And of course, it's not the A's in American or in English because Farsi, or they speak Farsi in Iran, and it's a different language. And so some of the things they have on the table are eggs, coins, saffron, grass, and some vinegar, and some other stuff. And after Nowruz, the kids take the eggs and they'll play a game. And what they do is they'll go like this with the eggs, and whoever egg breaks first loses, and then they get to eat the egg. And also after Nowruz, they'll take the grass that's on the table and they'll throw it in the river and say a prayer. And the prayer basically says that all bad luck to go away and all new memories or new beginnings will come. And it also brings back a lot of memories, and it's a lot of fun. And there's another, during the New Year, they jump over fire and they'll say a prayer, which is in English translated, I forgot what it's called, but in English it's yellow for me and red for you. And it means, again, for all bad memories and bad spirits to go away and all new fun times and everything to come with you. And that's where I'm from.
Hi, my name is Katie, and my mom is from Sweden, so I will be talking about one of the games that they play in Sweden, and it's called All Animals Change Dens. And everyone has to stand around a tree or a stone and mark it with either a backpack or a jacket, etc., and to make something visual. And then then to mark that's your den. And then one person stands in the middle, and they call out All Animals Change Den. And then everyone tries to find a new den that somebody has marked, and the person that is left without a den is the person that stands in the middle. And you can either choose to move like a rabbit or like a bear or whatever, and that's how you move to different dens.
Hi, my name is Dominic, and I'm going to tell you about a game from Iran. This game is played by a lot of people, and it's called Puzzle, which means 11. Okay, first of all, what you want to do is you want to set 4 cards down onto the table. Then you give 4 cards face down to each people that are playing. Now, the people look at their cards, and they look at their cards, and they look at the ones that are on the table, and if they have a card and another one that adds up to 11, then they take those 2 cards and put them to the side. And queens and kings count as 10, and jacks, when you put a jack down, you can take all the cards. Then once all of the cards in the deck are gone, you count out how many points you have. And the way you tell how many points you have is you count how many clubs there are. And the person that has the most club wins the game. And that's basically it, and that's how you play Puzzle.
Hi, my name is Paloma. I'm from Peru, and the game I'm talking about is called Ganga. The way you play this is basically you have one 4-inch piece, kind of a part of a broom, and what you do is with that 4-inch piece you cut out a 90-degree piece, almost like an L, and then you have another piece, and this one's about 12 inches, and once you have the L cut out, you hit the top part of the L, which will make it go flying in the air, and then you take the 12-inch piece and you hit the part that's flying in the air while it's still in the air. And so the object of this game is to hit the farthest. Whenever they hit the farthest, usually they like.
My name is Cheryl. I will be talking about 2 games that are from the Philippines. There is one similar to Jack's, except these are handmade bean bags. It's the same way, except it's not a bouncing ball, it's a bean bag. You throw the bean bag in the air and you pick one up and catch it again. You do that over until you get all 4. Then the next round is where you have to get 2 at one time. It's hard because they're all separated and scattered. If you throw it too high and you can't see where it is going, you will have to start over because it falls to the ground. My next game is a fun game that I like to play in the Philippines. And we usually play on the streets. We take a chalk and draw lines. It depends on how many people is playing. The lines are for the people who guard the one person that is running through. The person that's running through has to get through the people that are guarding. If the people that are guarding touch the person, they switch, and the person that was guarding has to be the person running. And that is the game.
I'm Stephanie, and I'm going to tell you a game about a game in China. And this is a game called Jiangqi, and it is played only if you know how to speak Chinese and read it. And it's basically you're trying to take away more of the opponent's pieces, and if you take away all of them, you win. And you can't. The different pieces have different places in the. It's kind of like a war game. So you have, if you're higher than someone else, you can take their piece away. But if you're not, they can take your piece away. And these are basically the game pieces. They look like this right here. Right there. And then this is what the game board looks like. Right here. And you set up all the pieces on here. And then you flip one over. And basically that's your color, and that's what you have to play with. And that's about it.
Thor isn't gonna happen.
Please, you were missing a decade ago, and we really need to find him.
Get this garbage.